Hi, my name is Geoff Perkins, and I'm from Collins Residential. I look after the residential projects within the group. We're here today to talk about Seaton and the broader area. And Seaton has come about really from the birth of Zululami. We started with Zululami. There was such incredible success and momentum with Zululami. We just love the way Zululami has flourished. So what we did is we kept the really brilliant professional team that brought Zululami to life like it is today, and how so many residents are enjoying the fruits of what started all those years ago. I mean, there are only something like 30 stands left now in Zululami out of 750 homes. So we're really excited about that. And then moving into Seaton, we started the planting and that side of things a long way before all the planning was approved. And I think it's very important to understand that Seaton is much more than just an estate. It's a neighborhood, it's an area. It is going to have education in terms of a high school. There's even a special school on the cards, which is really exciting. I don't want to give too much of that away, but a real need in this province, frankly, for the type of school that's going to come there. We're going to have commercial nodes, a shopping centre. We're looking at a tertiary precinct. We're looking at a mixed-use precinct. So there's just so much more. I always believe that if you can wake up in the morning and you can say, what are we going to do today? And it's all in your doorstep, whether that's going snorkeling on the beach, going for a game of paddle, going for a mountain bike ride, going for a horse ride on the beach, going to play some mini golf. All of these things are at your fingertips and so much more. Let's go shopping. Let's, whatever it is. We want it all right here in a precinct that is something that you desire for. And where you really want to live. So it's also very important to remember when you're designing and laying out a new estate, it's not just about that estate. You've got to upgrade things that actually assets that don't belong to you. And I mean, the most notable one that everyone talks about is the interchange. And that's no mean feat, because there you're dealing with organizations like SANRAL, Department of Transport, plus the local municipality. You need to get all of them to think the same thing and agree to it, and then there's a significant cost factor. So we're upgrading significantly the interchange with new on and off ramps and a cloverleaf design. We are upgrading what is commonly known as the P228. I'd like to really upgrade that name to an extension of the M4, because that's ultimately what it's going to become. So we're part of that infrastructural upgrade. We're part of water upgrades for Caesar Water, as well as sewage upgrades. So it's really taking this area that was predominantly farmland, and we're bringing it to life in such a magnificent way. Well, I mean, the proof really speaks for itself. Look how successful the two estates have been, and it's become a desirable place to live. Not only our estates here, but the North Coast as a whole, and that's widely publicised that this is the fastest growing area in the country. What is also quite interesting has been the profile of buyers, and again, it's important when you're doing an estate to try and allow access, and I'm talking about financial access here, to as broad a spectrum of person as you can. So I mean, we've had homes come in below 2 million, finished homes, right up to looking at some of the top end houses are probably going to be north of 60 million, which is incredible actually. But I mean, that just gives you the extent of the kind of person that we're hoping to attract. We want a real community. And in order to get real communities, you need people on all sorts of sides of the spectrum. We all have different wants, needs, and we try and cater for all of those people within our estates. It's been quite interesting seeing where everyone has migrated from. I mean, we've got a number of people that have come back from a stint across in Europe or the Americas. That's been very exciting. We've even had people come in from the Western Cape, and the big talk is everyone's going there. Well, it's actually not quite like that. We've had up to 30%, I think at the last count, of people semigrating from inland, from Gauteng and various other provinces up north, coming down to live on the coast and enjoy this unbelievable lifestyle that we live. I mean, it's just another magnificent winter's day here in KZN, and important to remember, we've got 300 days of sunshine here, and that's why we love it. We want to just continue creating magnificent estates, and that's what we wake up. It's the first thing we do when we walk in the office is dream big, and it's what we finish off thinking about at the end of the day.